I ain't cut you off, did I? Oh, cool, so we just going. Let me hit you with this crazy idea that Oscar actually was a black filmmaker who was independent there, but they ain't let him shine proper. It's crazy how they made the whole industry the award that they gave when they chopped them. You can look it up, you can see what they're Knox for. I'm saying I'm rhyming like it's Knoxford. This is Cambridge in the theory when Oxford ain't connected to Harvard yet. I was on Columbia Yard, right? I was a vet. Before I even came in, I wasn't fighting a war that's overseas though. I was fighting a war within for my own clothes. Beat don't skip like you just did before, yo. This is still Lex, I get it. When I've got it, I told you I rhyme so I could be more hypnotic. My own demons tried to kill me, I got them. I don't move above them, Doc Strange flow, y'all on it. But if you don't know then, I just go for this flow. Put my foot down, then I get that show enough glow. And I'm doing that. Went to school in Harlem. Frederick Douglass Academy, ball till we got him. They had to pay me to learn, I swear that. Scholarships everywhere. I was on near that, and I ain't just go myself, I put my boys on too. I lost count of how many dollars they paid us to go through. Now, I just paid a bill, they got a new architecture. I just rhyme till I feel, and I'm around and ill from a field. So look at this, it's crazy how I let light go from this field.
Shorty in the back, cause you know that my fate, I got my art in my hands. Every time that we kick it though, I bring it back, got more chronicles than critics though. Had to bring it back, really had to get the energy. Had to bring it back, price spice that be the remedy. Had to bring it back though, in St. Louis like Remy D. Had to bring it back though, Mac like Hennessy. That's my brother though, boss overhead, Victor Glover flow. I'm a lethal weapon like it's Danny Glover though. Every time I rhyme, you know I had to shine. And like my deep, I'm still shining, still shining. Tony Hawk the way we grind and we kick it now. I bring it back like Tupac the way we get around. I had to do it right now, tell them simmer down. Yo, you nasty wanna cook, go and simmer now.
Yo, you said go and simmer now. I'm never lying, king, you can't put Simba down. I'm that nigga now. For leg locks, I get 4 figures now. A sharpshooter, L spitter now. I fuck that whole shit up and cornerback. Cocaine dope flow when I rhyme, you could call it crack and all of that. Understand I had to come through and straight slaughter that. Son in your style from the father like where your daughter at. This seed go with my seed, go with your seed. When I spit flows on this, you know I proceed. Understand you gonna be lucky. Shorty, I make her get on her knees, that's how she succeed. Trying to be victorious. When it comes to the flows, I'm glorious. I be the one that straight up get them the glorious. I be the one that straight up on the naughtiest. I straight up move more samples than Nautilus.
Fuck around, I know the news is crazy. Too many motherfuckers lying about what's going on and who's killing these babies. The truth is the Israeli government is fucking around and ruining the lives of those and many. They're on that Palestine side. The truth is all they want to do is genocide, cause a divide, having people through the media, having you think to yourself, shit is real crashing down like a meteor. Nah, fam. Here's the whole fucking logic. For 75 years, these motherfuckers, yo, they robbing. Nothing but land, nothing but fam. Taking people away, shooting them with guns in their hand. And I'm talking about, I seen the vids. You talking about killing 40 babies, man, they been killing millions of kids all the time with bombing. Every time when going around, they look at the Palestinians and they just vomit all over them, berating and just disgracing, trying to do whatever they can to really go and chase them. See, I ain't saying fuck the Jews or none of that. I'm saying fuck the Israeli government, they can suck all my cock, all my cat. Yeah, you know I'm hella right. Catch me on video, go ahead now and post tonight. The truth is, I could be drunk on Valentine, but I'd rather be rapping in the Cyphers say free Palestine. And yo, that's right. Yeah, I pick a side. I don't give a fuck if my friends are Jew and yeah, they hide themselves and be like, oh my God, how can you really believe that? Hamas is terrorists? Nah, they not. You fall in your mind on some other shit. You got beamed up into the bullshit like it was your mothership. And that's the problem. See, that's the thing that I'm noticing in the news. Ain't nothing gonna solve them except trying to get the peace going because I hardened my heart trying to see everything and not watch. At the same time, too many kids dying. It's all sucks. It's all sucks. My bad, I'm just trying to speak. I'll leave it over, let y'all go off. I ain't trying to preach. I'm just saying, don't believe the mass media. Trust me, Palestinians are getting fucked up every day, bro.
Yo, Majestic, so you spitting facts, look at that. I gotta say, you got my mind going off track. I asked the whites why they have opinions. Well, the truth is to them, Jews represent the whites and the Arabs represent the blacks. Why would you have an opinion on something that's in another land? For real, they killing each other. That's your brother, man. I don't understand. It's the same thing with the Haitians and the Dominicans. Yo, all they did was make an invisible line and now they get it in. Give me my dividends, yo, the dividends. We get together now. That's why the Cypher is. You feel it anywhere, that's the weather now. Hold on, settle down. Let's take a breath, cause it could be your last, cause it could be your last step. You can never know when you next or when you fall over that cliff. Turn into a big red dog, you know the kind they might just miss. I ain't talking about X, I ain't talking about Simmons, but come on, let's keep the Cyphers.
It's kind of bugged out the way they treat them all in mental imprisonment. Have them all fucked up, understand your kids living in nothing but destruction. It's kind of fucked up how this world's like, oh, help Israel, but they not rushing anytime the Browns attack. Because the truth is, it's mental conditioning. Even in the movies, from the times it's back. Out in the 80s, every villain was Middle Eastern, Pakistani, Palestinian, whatever was beastin'. That's the way we seen them. When growing up, why? Because in America, only white people go with the freedom. And that's the truth. I don't care if anybody offended. If you offended, it's because you ain't done your research or even spend it.
Hey, yo, the media's brainwashing you in so many ways. I got the evidence. How come in every movie there's an Arab terrorist? There you go. Now they watching it, really cheering on, like, yo, kill him, kill him, kill him. Free Palestine and Lebanon. Hold on, it feels like I was just trying to get my step on, but they got them all buried like Stefan. And I ain't talking about the island with the pony. Son, I'm just wilding with my homies. You think I'm just rhyming with my homies? You know, wilding with my homies? Yeah, I'm styling with my homies because we all fly. I was late fashionable. I don't got the fashionables. Pass me the matador, ran through all the pass the line. Pass me the bull. Matter of fact, I'm gonna pass you the bull.
Yo, it's kind of crazy. Hold up. This author named Lauren Graham. Whatever her name, told somebody right there on the land. You can catch it on the gram. She looked them dead in their face and said, I hope you get raped when walking across the fam. That's the kind of shit that I'm talking about. Cats is out here talking out their mouth, not knowing what they about, just following all this clout. Y'all really want to say free Israel, but why when they the ones that's all just out?
I like
As
that.
opposed to
Say
social
it from
media.
my chest. Can I pass it to the black queen? You know, the black woman saying the best.
And the truth is, the youth is helpless and they trying to build this next thing. The truth is, they just need some help and solidarity. What are you doing? How are you moving? How are you aware? If we can't be there, we gotta do something. They just want them dead, but we can't do nothing. We can stand up. We can talk the truth. The truth is, give them a platform to do everything they ought to do. Yeah, everything they ought to do. Build back better, build a future and live. They gotta give. If love is the highest frequency, what are they trying to see? They can't speak equally. They can't vote, represent, build, and repent. All the war crimes and the children that die. All the families and the people that cry. My mentor just came back from Palestine safe. I prayed for her safety, and God said maybe. I didn't know until she got back home. And now I know that she's safe and sound. But we just gotta go, speaking that truth to power. What? Speaking that truth to power.
I put my foot down in the Holy Land. I was only like 14. To be Khalimi, but I can never leave the feeling from that scene. I saw what it was at Sadarpa. I saw what it was at the Wailing Wall. We had an escort with an AK-47, 40 kids in all. It's wild how we was moving with it. Because they was talking about peace, but they wasn't moving with it. And that's really what it is, wicked. Because Yad Vashem is a holocaust of Hitler and how they kicked it. But really, they just doing the same thing that was done to them. Hurt people, that's just what's all be happening. And I ain't saying that I'm for one or the other, that's not what's happening. I'm just saying that it's been written before from another pen. So what we done now? We done penned up in war. I just told them I'm just trying to move through something that's crazy raw. And really, there's a time when the talking ends. So woe for you if we gon' try to kill my family and friends. Cause we ain't talking no more. Because from the door, I already knew what it was. It was occupation and all. So what I'm saying right now, you see what it is. Since 1967, the Six-Day War was killing. And we was killing over. 1948, the state came to being, but they put it in somebody else's earth plate. They said that this is us now, gun busting your town. And that's just all it's been ever since about to right now.
Peace on my mind, no Gaza. Let it come on Gaza. Let it heaven right.
The same thing that happened to black and brown in the past. Blacks getting carried by ship, not meat in the ass. Anything about hospitality? Was it there? Nah, they was taken from a land to come over here and beware. Nothing but slaves, but thankfully they became free. But my people, my ancestors, genocide, they don't believe. My bad, they don't believe. They don't even exist, is what I'm trying to say. So that's the reason why I pump my fist. Cause I look at history and I see the fucking damage. Shit got me bugging, why the fuck we speaking Spanish? That's the slave master's tongue. Do your due diligence, learn your history of where you coming from before you spilling it. I ain't saying don't be proud of being now Latino. I'm just saying know your history, understand since I was Nino. Been watching motherfuckers talking all that bullshit. That's the reason when I see the oppressed, yo, I gotta pull this, move and be like, fuck that. Yo, we speaking loud, G. Free Palestine forever, my bud. I'm out, B.
Meditate on peace, call that higher education. Thinking about how to save myself, cause I am my own nation. If they want a war, I say what's it all for? Don't be making money off of the death of millions, what for? Every day, yeah, they fighting. Every day, the rebels and maintaining their victories. I just see a symphony for justice. They just wanna fight to live and survive. They wanna fight to live and survive. They don't wanna die. They just want a future. We all deserve a future. I'm just here right now, just securing my future. And the worst is making people just bridging into the present. And every single moment is meant to be what it's meant to be. Yeah, they fighting for equity. My people just wanna live, let them live. If they wanna fight for justice, for peace, some lives gonna be lost, but call a truce. It might not be worth it to them, but it's worth it to us. And we just gotta maintain the love. If love is the highest